Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more Mass Effect 2, playing Betsy Shepard, our engineer, and I had been doing a little bit of mining or resource gathering, and I accidentally went through two little side missions, and when I came back and tried to leave...
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Illusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Yeah, so... yeah.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Alright, so we're going to do a little housekeeping before we go talk to the Illusive Man. Unread messages. So we got this data sending us to a another blood pack kind of setup in the Z Shah system in the Shrike Abyssal, so we'll keep an eye out for that. So this is chainmail. And then Chorbin sent us an email saying this address still works. I promise to send you the intel on the keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out the keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, we're supposed to react to something, some signal or something about every 50,000 years. To measure genetic variances is a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around about the time the Protheans disappeared, and scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you should know. Okay. And then Jarrett, he was one of the Solarians that we saved. So, all right. So let us go talk to. So we gotta do Garrus and Grunt and Tolly. So let's go talk to Garrus first.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Yay.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakara Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright, so that is Garrus's mission. So kind of help resolving old issues. Excuse me. So let's go talk to Tali real quick.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Yep. Hey, Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright. So that is Tali's mission. Oh, not here. So Tali's mission and of course Legion's mission, they're both really interesting to me. I like the play between the Geth and the Quarians. It's always something I've liked.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. tense. I just want to kill something with my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Oh. And now we've got Grant's mission. Now let's go up and talk to the Illusive Man.
Patching the Illusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Oh. So there's like a hidden ticking clock in Mass Effect 2 that I was unaware of for quite some time. I'm hoping that I'm doing this. I'm probably not doing this correctly, but the more missions you do in a specific order, yeah. So these are collectors. So we're gonna need warp. Grunt is pretty handy. And he's got incendiary, so let's go with this team. Alright, so we got our Locust, our Carniflex, Pulse Rifle, and a Claymore. Alright.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
I mean, it doesn't really
Radar
even look
scans do not
damaged.
detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
super creepy. Excuse me.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Alright. I'm gonna let him keep that. And then have him switch.
Got it.
There we go. That should help us a lot. Definitely getting vibes of HR Giger in there.
Signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
So right here we can make a pretty good decision.
This is horrible.
Lots of dead meat.
They could have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't.
So I'm thinking that this is the mission where I can pick up a third weapon option. And if you're a specialist, you can get a very special weapon.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Alright, so now we can pick up sniper rifle training, shotgun training, or assault rifle training. Sniper rifle is pretty good, especially with my playstyle. Assault rifles are just really good all-around weapons, though. So. And we can change that. So instead of a battle rifle, move cat, I can't read that. I think the pulse rifle is... Can't remember which one is the best. Let's try that one. Locust, yeah. Yeah. Not as accurate, but...
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
BioWare, you do like just amazing ambient feelings here.
This is valuable.
So if you're a sniper specialist,
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
yep, definitely. So if you're a sniper infiltrator, you can pick up the Widow anti-materiel sniper rifle, and it is fucking amazing.
That's big.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Oh yeah.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Yep. And here comes kind of a gauntlet. I hope I do okay. We'll see.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I'm having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Oh, Grunt, you're such a gentleman.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Look out. We've got company.
Oh, this is gonna be a shitty fight.
He goes.
Come on, Edie, speed it up.
Platform coming in. The form is fragile.
This will put them down.
This is what you face.
There we go. Oh, let's suck on. I hate those things.
Shield to fail.
This will put them down.
Gonna take him out over there, buddy?
Assuming control of this form. Attack. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Oh.
Nothing stands against us. You cannot resist. Face your annihilation. Forces of the universe bend to me.
Affirmative.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Ooh, close call there. Ooh.
80, get us out of here. I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
More coming.
Oh gosh.
Direct control. I am unstoppable.
Oh, there's
Now let's
Harper.
finish. Cue off.
On the ground now. This is what you face.
Oh no.
Right.
He switched to the shitty one.
I know you feel this.
Whew.
You cannot resist. We are the harbinger of your ascendance.
Ooh.
Impact shot.
Oh, I gotta keep my head down.
This will put them down.
Assume direct control.
Jet.
Assuming control. Right on your ass. Your form is fragile. I know you feel this.
Got him. Alright.
I'll put them down.
Get that guy.
Mine.
Engaging target.
Got him. Alright.
Here we go.
Got him. Grab some ammo.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Uh-huh.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the Illusive Man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
Why? We're part of the Cerberus clan.
There has to be some other explanation. The Illusive Man wouldn't do this to us. He just wouldn't.
Commander, we got another problem. The Collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
All right. Yeah, okay. And now...
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
This episode's gonna go a little long. It's gonna go a little long. It's okay.
Enemies in front! Here we go!
Lock shield.
You gonna hit him?
Is necessary. Your form is fragile.
Ouch. Ouch, no. You guys gonna do anything? Here we go.
I will. We are your genetic destiny. Sentient beings need never fear pain. My attacks will tear you apart. The forces of the universe bend to me. Your form is fragile.
Wow, he's taking my drone down so fast.
This is what you face.
Ooh. I hate this fight. Oh, no ammo. Oh, I know who I should have brought. Oh, did I mention how great the music is?
Impact shot. This hurts you. Nothing stands against us.
Shield has failed.
Make sure we're not getting flanked. Yeah, assault rifles are actually pretty good. Whoop.
Assuming control of this form. On the ground now.
This'll put them down.
Control of this form. This is true power. This hurts you. Gear up.
Taking heavy fire.
hate those things. Well, where did he go? Ooh, Ezo. We definitely need that. Never realized that was back there. Holy cow. Oh, crap.
A door on the far side of the room.
Oh, are you kidding me?
We've been spotted. He goes. Melt that one.
I almost always die in this fight.
One more.
That was ineffective.
Now!
They're through my shields.
Impact shot.
Now let's finish you off.
On the ground now.
No. No. Wow, that was really close. Whew. Come on. No. Whew. I'm actually kind of sweating.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Are you dead again, Mary?
I'll put them down.
Or she just can't reach him there. Holy cow. Whew. Oh, that little drone saved my ass. Oh, she was down. Weird.
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164.
Yeah. Just
I have
open the
successfully
door.
opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
Ooh.
The
This looks interesting.
Ooh, tech damage. Oh no. Whoop.
Incoming!
I got it!
This body's pain is irrelevant. Kill one and 100 will replace it. You will know pain, Shepard. My attacks will tear you apart. I am unstoppable.
This will put them down.
Power is unmatched. On the ground, now! Your form is fragile. The forces of the universe
Found
may
that one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Replay.
Wow, this episode's going way over. Sorry about that. Alright, get him, Droney. I gotta come up with a better name.
Here we go.
I will direct this personally. We are the harbinger of your destiny. I know you feel this. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Ooh.
Incoming. Here we go.
There we go. Oh, is that another Scion? Oh, I hate those guys.
Direct intervention is necessary. Pain is an illusion, assuming control. This hurts you. I'll put them down. My attacks will tear you apart.
There we go. Woo. Come on, guys.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Firing now.
No.
Stop firing at me, idiot!
Well, it's a little hectic in here.
I'll put them down!
Get him, Grunt. Oh. You gonna get up, Grunt? Please get up. Did I miss one? Oh, okay. Oh, thank
We're out of time,
God.
Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. Work for it this time.
Why did he have to wait for us to run up there? Don't fly in front of the gun.
Dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Come on, Edie, you know. Whew. Now that was a mission. We leveled up, yay! All right. So we got 2 more tech points for me to spend. Not for sure where I'm going to put those.
Call coming in from the Illusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Oh, yeah.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
I don't like him.
So the Illusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
All right. Oh, we got a little bit of Renegade. That's okay. Right. All right, we got some damage protection. And, ooh, heart shields. That's good for me. Increase our tech damage. That's the whole squad, so that's really nice. And our cooldowns go up, so that's good. So... Alright, so I'm going to go on and call that an episode. And in our next one, we really need to work on some of these. So we're going to go back to Ilium after our little diversion and pick up the Justicar and get Miranda's mission out of the way. So I will see you guys in the next episode, and as always, thanks for watching. Sorry this one went a little long, so thanks for watching.